We are in the process of shooting the first episode of the TV show Jonas, second season that we're doing, and it's much different than the last season. I think we're really trying to step up the game and make it an improvement from last season, and this is an incredible setup we have. We're basically performing on the top of a rooftop here, looking over Los Angeles, and then we'll be flying away in a helicopter later on today. So it's kind of the start to the season. I think it's a great way to kick it off, and I think it'll definitely set the tone for the rest of the season, let people know that, that this show is here to stay, and we're going to try to prove that it's something special.
Today we're filming a music video portion to the second season of Jonas. We're on top of the Renaissance Hotel in Hollywood. So the Hollywood sign's behind us, you got the entire, the city of Los Angeles, all around, and, the helicopters flying above filming, and it's a lot bigger than last year. Last year we were on a typical, set, meaning in a studio lot where you're in the same kind of sets every week, school setting and things like this. Here we're filming all over Los Angeles. It's very, on location. It's a lot bigger, and it's going to be an incredible season. We're really excited about it.
Today we are filming a music video portion of the first episode of Series 2, and this particular scene, we decide that we just want to go see LA. We have a house party, and it's just not what we all thought it would be. And we decided, why don't we just go see LA for ourselves? And we somehow end up on the roof of a building, and we're performing, and it's really cool. The Renaissance Hotel was able to let us use their helipad, and throughout the music video, at the very end, a helicopter lands. We get in the helicopter, we take off, and we go see the rest of LA. It's going to be really cool. So that's what it's been nonstop fun for the past 4 days.
We're going up in a helicopter. Yeah, it's my first helicopter ride, and that's kind of the best part about working for Disney. They let us do so many things beyond acting. Not only do we get to kind of live the dream of being on a set and playing these cool characters, but they've put us on cruise ships, on helicopters, on, all kinds of crazy cool cars. So hopefully I make it through the helicopter ride, because I'm also wearing this in the helicopter. So not only will I be flying through the city, but I will be doing it in a mini dress.
I love going in helicopters. The girls are a little freaked out, and Nick gets freaked out too. So it's just, I think I'm the only one in the helicopter who's excited. Kevin doesn't have to do it today. They couldn't fit that many people, so I'm gonna be freaking out. I'm gonna try to scare them a little bit. I already scared her, Nicole. She kind of got mad at me because I said just the beginning and the end are really hard, really scary. She was like, "Great, thanks for telling me that." I think that getting on a helicopter is fun. I've been able to do it a couple of times before, and it is one of the things that I'm a bit nervous about in life in general, and it wouldn't be my first choice of travel if I had to go somewhere, but I think it'll be alright. I'm with, brothers and castmates that I enjoy spending time with, and so hopefully they'll be able to keep me sane and safe in the helicopter.
I think my character in the show has already taken a sense of more of a leadership, but more of just being kind of the overseer of the brothers in their new location. They're away from their parents for the summer. They're here in Los Angeles, checking out, LA and Hollywood, and they're doing their thing. But I think my character now, into my personal life, moved out, married, have, my own life alongside, the Jonas Brothers and my brothers, and each one of us does. And I think that's what's so cool about you personally bringing that into our new characters.
We were driving in a car last night, blasting the song, and we were singing and kind of pointing at people and waving, and some people came with the car, we signed with pictures, and it was cool. We had a good time with it, but it is really cool to be on location, and it makes the day seem so much better. And because the last time we were almost stuck inside of a place, we never got to see daylight, only during lunchtime, so we'd be like, oh, it would drive you crazy. But here it's like every episode's about being outside, about LA. It's a very exciting series. I think we're working on plans for another Jonas Brothers World Tour, and possibly another record sometime in the future, but right now it's the TV show and the tour that are kind of in the works, and Camp Rock 2.